We were doing the derivation.
All right. So we
Like
were
we reached to F is equal to capital G into capital M into small letter m divided by
oh,
d square.
perfect. So we have done till here. So I think one numerical was left. Am I right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Insha, if you are unable to turn on your video, please do respond me on time. Is that fine?
Yes.
Chalo, start writing this and then I'll tell you what exactly is going on. Okay. First, take out your notebook, leave one page, 1 to 2 pages. Take it. I'll give you one more class for the initial part of gravitation. And for now, let's continue with what is going on in the batch. All right. So we were talking about gravitation, the force which attracts, है ना? Right? The force which attracts towards the center of the earth, which helps us to not float here and there, to stand firmly on the ground. Am I right? Okay. So it is an attractive kind of force and it is having the formula F is equal to GMM upon R square or D square. Okay. D square when there is distance, R square when we are talking on earth, when the object is kept on earth. Okay. Is that clear? Okay, Fatima, is that clear? Your name is Insha or is your name Fatima?
Insha.
Acha, okay. So you didn't tell me. So your name is Insha, है ना? Chalo, are you writing this question?
Yes.
ठीक है. Abdul, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I scroll it up a bit? Insha, are you writing? यहाँ तक लिखा बच्चे? You have written till here?
I'm still writing.
ठीक है. उसके बाद ये लिखना है. देखो, this is the formula which we are gonna use. Write up this, and then we are gonna be putting the values. After this, I'll tell you how to exactly approach the calculation.
So I have a question. Is this for class 9th?
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Insha, did you write?
Yes.
Shall I scroll it down? Both of you?
Yes.
है ना? Okay, okay. You have to write both the parts of this calculation as well and this calculation as well. ठीक है? बच्चे return? Both of you? Shall I start with the approach of calculation? How are we exactly doing this? देखो. First, I have put the values of all of these, है ना? G is the universal gravitation constant. The universal gravitation constant, and the value of it is we have to remember. Okay, because that won't be given in the question. Because see, is it given? Nahi na? Rest of the things are given. Mass of Earth is also given. Radius of Earth is also given. But only G is not given. So it is our responsibility to learn that. Okay? Okay. So first we have put the value of G. Now put the value of M, which was given in the question. See? Then other M, small m. Now the radius, which is basically getting squared. Hai na? That means multiplying the same number 2 times. Okay. If you might have noticed, ma'am, here you have written 6.67, right? But here you are writing 6.6. Why? Where is the 7? One student asked this question from me. So I have done that to ease my calculations because here it was an odd number. I have just removed the 7 part. I mean, this we can change the numbers to an extent so that our calculations become easier. Okay, so that won't be an issue. Okay, guys? Hello?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay.
Richa, what about you? यहाँ तक everything you have got? Understood?
No.
Okay, chalo batao. If you are having any doubt, do let me know. Do not hesitate, please. Yes, Insha, tell me, bache.
I understood nothing.
Acha, okay.
Then what we're doing here?
Do you have any idea what exactly this chapter is about? I mean, is it going on in your school or have your classes started?
No, my school has started this chapter.
So what chapter are they started?
Motion.
Okay. Motion is going on. So you are studying another chapter. So that means you will study another chapter from me. Motion, है ना?
Which
So we'll
chapter is this? Which chapter is this?
this is gravitation, the third chapter. Okay. So I will be taking one more class for you specifically for motion chapter. Will that be fine for you?
So right now, my third chapter is atoms and molecules.
But yeah, for physics, I'm saying, not according to the serial number. For physics, the third chapter is
Okay.
gravitation. Huh?
Okay.
First chapter is motion. Second chapter is force
Okay.
of motion. Third chapter is gravitation. Fourth chapter is work energy. Okay.
Okay.
So, since I was having class with Abdul, but the team decided that two students will be taking this class. So, I mean, just so that you know my teaching style. Okay. So that is why you are in this class. So if another chapter is going on in your school, I will continue with that for you. I will schedule one more class for you. Okay. So do not get, hesitant. Do not get nervous that what is going on. Okay. Just keep telling me, ma'am. I am unable to understand. See, you have told me just now that motion has started. So please do not hesitate from me. Abdul, I can't see your video. Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So as for now, let's continue with this class. Let's continue this, what is going on. Okay. In the next class, we'll continue motion. You both will be from separate batches, I guess, because both are having different chapters. Huh?
Yes.
But so that you know my team style, the team has arranged the class like in this batch only for you. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Written till here, both of you. यहाँ तक लिखा. अब्दुल,
Yes.
बच्चे आपको कैलकुलेशन समझ आ रही है? Are you getting the calculations? I mean, I know these kind of questions are very lengthy. Okay? So here what we have done, we have simply cancelled them out. Cancelled them out how? How? Because both are divisible by the table of 2. That's why we are simplifying it. And now when it comes to the tens part, if you see clearly, I have separated the tens part and rest of the part here, right? The simple calculations here and the tens part here. So when the bases are same, base is 10. For all bases same, 10, 10, 10, 10, correct? But powers are different. So when the bases are same and they're getting multiplied, then the powers are added. Like here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And when the bases are same and the powers are getting divided, so the powers get subtracted. Okay?
Okay.
So we have ultimately got 10 raised to the power 1 or simply 10. Okay? And hence, ultimately, I've got the answer as 9.6 Newton. Because after the simplification of the calculations, I have got the answer as 9.6 Newtons. Why Newton? Because it is a force and the unit of force is Newton only. Got it?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can't we just round it up to 10?
No, I mean, we have to, like, for a minimum of 1 to 2 decimal places, we have to show. Okay. And we don't round it off big numbers. I mean, I can round it off 9.9 to 10, but I can't round off 5 to 6. Okay. I can, just change the decimals here and there, not such whole number. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Chalo, write it till here. Insha bache, you also write, because like whenever we are gonna start chapter 3 with you, you'll already be having notes for it, है ना?
Okay.
Written. Shall I scroll it up?
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Abdul?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. अब देखो from where we have to continue. Now we need to write this part. What is free fall and what is acceleration due to gravity? The part I have taken only that you have to write. Then I'll be explaining you what exactly it is talking about. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'm done.
What about you, Insha?
I'm done.
Acha, okay. And what about you, Abdul?
Ma'am, I'm still right.
Please write it fast. She is faster. Dekho. So first, what is fall? Free fall is when, let's say, I am dropping something from the top. Okay. And if you notice, there are other forces as well which are existing in the nature, be it air resistance, be it friction, be it anything else. But when we are talking about free fall, in that case, the object is only under the influence of gravity. Okay, this is what you have to remember. The object is under the influence of gravity. Free fall is what? When the object is under only the influence of gravity and no other forces. See, gravitational pull of Earth. Easy. Now, when it comes to
Yes,
acceleration due to gravity, this one is very important because you will be having questions on this. Okay, Abdul, have you written this part?
yes, ma'am.
You said you are writing.
No, I finished.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Hmm?
ma'am. Can I? Oh my God. أكيد طبعا بيكفلني.
How? But Insha, then this part as well.
Yes.
So, acceleration due to gravity, we are going to discuss. So, again, you are clear in the next class what we are going to do, Insha? I am talking to you.
Yes.
Tell me. So, what are we going to do in the next class? Tell me. Batao.
Basically, we're gonna discuss the things before this.
We are going to be discussing equation. We are going to be discussing about motion. Okay. I think Abdul has left. We can let me brief you out for motion. Okay. देखो. So leave few pages for gravitation and let's start with motion. I'm just briefing you out what exactly it is. Right? Insha, can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So in this chapter, first we're gonna be studying about what our position, what do you mean by initial position? What do you mean by reference point? What do you mean by final position? And then we're gonna go ahead with distance, displacement, velocity, speed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Written this part. You have written the heading first. Yes, bache, written the heading.
Yes.
Write this red part.
Done.
ठीक है. अब देखो. हम motion, what do we call? something when it is in motion? Motion is when the object is, you know, displaced or it has changed its position. Ma'am, if I am going from here and returning to the same point, am I not in motion? Of course you are in motion, but in that case your displacement is zero. Okay?
Okay.
So ऐसे we are defining this term motion with respect to a reference point. Let's visualize you are sitting in a car and the car is moving. The car is moving, but you are sitting. है ना? So you will think I am at rest. Rest means velocity is zero, right? You know the meaning of rest?
Yes.
You know the meaning of motion,
Yes.
right? So if I am, let's say, if I am observing that car from outside, to me, that person which is sitting inside the car, that will also appear moving, है ना? So
Yeah.
this is what we call a reference point, the observer basically. You know, wherever he is, frame of reference. Okay. Let's say I am at the car, or I am standing nearby. So I am the reference point, है ना? First, in
Yeah.
the first case, when I was sitting in the car, I felt as if I am at rest. I am sitting only. But when I observed the cars from outside, I knew that yes, it is moving. है ना? That is why motion is dependent on its reference point. Now understood? It is
Yeah.
said to be important when its position changes with time by specifying a reference point. Okay?
Okay.
Clear till here? रेफरेंस पॉइंट के बारे में समझ आया, पोजीशंस के बारे में समझ आया?
Yes.
Okay. Now write about distance and displacement. You must have heard of these terms already.
Yes.
Write about them.
Done.
All right. So let us talk about distance and displacement in detail. Displacement is basically the difference, the shortest path, or the difference between final and initial position. ठीक है? Whereas the distance is the whole part. Chalo, let's discuss with the help of an example. Here I have made few examples for you people. See, let's say there's this triangular park. Okay. And the person has started from this point A. Okay, Insha. And then he has gone to this point C and then this point B. Okay. Can you tell me the distance he has covered?
15 centimeter.
How? How?
Yeah.
How?
Like first he went from point A to C, then C to B, na?
Yes. Then 10 plus 15, है ना? That's how we got 15. 10 plus 5, 15. Correct, Insha?
Yes.
है ना? Now, can you tell me the displacement? Displacement, I have told you, that is the initial position. Initial position means starting point. Final is the final point. Okay, final position is the final point. So from here to here, you can see it, है ना? That is the difference. That is the shortest path. I mean, the person should have gone like this, but that is the longer route. Okay. For displacement, we only see the shortest path. Okay. So that is 3. Understood?
Yeah.
Easy. Let's move ahead
Yeah.
with the next example with this. Yeah. Let's say A and B. A and B. If the person has moved from here to this point, what will be the distance? It is gonna be half of perimeter. है ना?
Yeah.
Half of perimeter or half of circumference. है ना? What is the perimeter of circle? Do you know the formula?
2 pi r, I guess.
Perfect. Perfect. ठीक है? Now if I talk about displacement here from A to B. So what do you think? The person will again go from here to here to here to here to here, or straight away A to B?
Yes.
Hmm?
The person will.
The person will straight away go from A to B or from here to here. I mean this blue wala part or this black wala part. Which will he take?
Black color.
Exactly. Because it is shorter, it is more direct. है ना? And in
Yeah.
displacement, we have to see that only. Right? It is
Yes.
connecting initial and final position. Right? ऐसे ही होता है इंशा?
Yes.
So अब बताओ, what will be the displacement?
Or will be the displacement. So I'm not getting the question. The person went from point A to B.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the blue mark is the
Circumference.
circumference.
Distance. Or the distance. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
And
half.
okay. So you're asking me the
Displacement.
displacement.
Yes. How will you calculate?
14 centimeter.
Perfect. Twice of radius simply. Easy.
Yeah.
Diameter is the displacement this time. है ना?
Yes.
Okay. What if I say the person has started from point A and has again returned to point A? What is the displacement?
0, I guess.
Excellent. What is the distance?
Um,
Try.
20.
2 pi r है
22
ना?
meter. 22 meters. Yes, 22.
हाफ हो गया ना? है ना? वो तो हाफ हुआ. A से B
Oh,
point तक. I am saying for the second case. जब A से A पर आ गया. So that is proper 2 pi r. Correct? This one is from A
44.
to B. Can you?
44.
Yeah, for 44 meter. ठीक है? Now understood? Displacement and distance clear?
Yes.
ठीक है. Okay. Now let us write one question. Are you okay with the calculations or do you find it difficult?
No, I'm okay with the calculations.
Okay. Again, if any doubt, you're gonna tell me. First write this question, then I'll tell you the approach. You have written till here, na? You have written the definition of displacement distance, right?
Yes.
ठीक है, अब ये वाला लिखो.
Done.
ठीक है. Can you read the question? And I mean, can you try to explain what exactly they're talking about?
Yeah. A car travels 10 kilometers north, then turns and travels 5 kilometers east. What is the total distance and displacement covered by the car? So here I am told that first the car moves in a straight line towards north, then which is 10 kilometers,
Very good.
and then it turns and travels east towards east, and that's 5 kilometers.
Okay. Always remember, north is upwards, east is the right of north. Okay? North
Yeah,
upper, east is side. North south mein to everybody knows, right? Up and
yeah,
down. But for east and west, always remember east is towards the right of north. Okay? For the
yeah,
calculative purpose. Is that fine?
yeah,
Shall I show you the solution? Because if the car is moving like this and then this, if I have to, like, for the distance, though, it's pretty easy. I can simply add it and calculate. But when it comes about the displacement, here we have to take care. We have to take in mind the initial and final position. Initial
yes.
ये वाली थी, है ना? यहाँ से let's say उसने start किया. Final ये वाली थी. अब मुझे बताओ, for displacement, what path will the person take? ऐसे करके ऐसे जाएगा या फिर ऐसे जाएगा? ऐसे या ऐसे? ए बी सी या ए सी?
Okay.
है ना? So don't you think so? AC is the hypotenuse of this triangle and this is
Yeah,
right angle triangle, है ना? तो मुझे
yeah,
hypotenuse निकालना पड़ेगा इधर.
yeah.
कौन सी थ्योरम यूज करते हैं for hypotenuse?
Um, formula.
Hmm.
Formula is होता है the perpendicular side
Very
plus
good.
base
Exactly.
equals to
Perpendicular
hypotenuse.
square plus base square will be equal to
Hypotenuse.
S. देखो, उस थ्योरम का नाम है पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. ठीक है?
Pythagoras.
ठीक है? So I would like you to take the screenshot of it because class का time होने वाला है. ठीक है? Are you maintaining notes for motion? है ना?
Yeah.
ये तो now तो this is a part of your syllabus. Okay?
Yes.
So understood this approach?
Yes.
After this मैंने इसका root निकाल लिया, which is coming out as 11.2 kilometers. Hence the displacement. Okay, Ajay?
Okay.
Taken the screenshot? Hello? Hello, Insha, have you taken the screenshot?
Actually, I'm attending this class from a computer. I don't know how to take the screenshot in a computer laptop.
चलो कोई बात नहीं, लिख लो फिर, लेकिन जल्दी से देखना.
Okay. Yeah, done.
Okay, पूरा लिख लिया?
जी.
ऑलराइट. अच्छा, ये वाला मेथड पता है आपको, स्क्वायर रूट निकालने का? पेयरिंग करते हैं, है ना?
हाँ.
8th क्लास में वी हैव डन दिस, राइट?
Yes.
रूट 125 का निकालना था तो मैंने इसी मेथड से निकाला था. ठीक है? स्टूडेंट्स को कंफ्यूजन थी. आई थॉट let me ask you this as well. Do you know this formula? I mean, do you know this method? है ना? पेयरिंग करते हैं, उसके बाद से we calculate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the